Albert Einstein, genius physicist in the 20th century. Albert Einstein was born on March 14, 1879 in Ulm, Germany, and he was the son of an electrical engineer. Albert Einstein's father was Hermann Einstein, and his mother was Pauline Koch. Albert bin Einstein moved to Munich in 1880 because his father and his uncle, Jakob, built a company that produced electricity by utilizing direct current. The company built by the two of them was called Elektrotechnische Fabrik J. Einstein and C. Albert Einstein took his elementary education at the Catholic Elementary School in Munich. He took that education starting from 5 years and took 3 years. When he was 8 years old, Albert Einstein's education was transferred to the Leopold Gymnasium, which is now called Albert Einstein Gymnasium. That place was where he took his middle school and high school education. Although his family moved to Pavia, Albert Einstein still attended the Leopold Gymnasium, and at that time he was 15 years old and tried to complete his education at that school. However, at one time, Albert Einstein had a tense relationship with the school because he did not like the teaching methods taught by his teachers. In fact, he even wrote and said that his enthusiasm for learning and creative thinking had disappeared because of the dense memorization lessons. Albert Einstein's love for the world of mathematics and physics was already apparent from an early age, and it was very visible when he got the highest math grades from his classmates, and that happened for years. Not only that, at the age of 12, he was able to study algebra and Euclidean geometry on his own, and succeeded in proving the truth of the Pythagorean theorem. At the age of 12, Albert Einstein was given a geometry book by his family's tutor named Max Talmud. In a short time, Albert Einstein was able to solve all the problems in the book, and at the age of 14, he thought that he had mastered integral and differential calculus. At the age of 17, Albert Einstein continued his education at the Swiss Federal Polytechnic in Zurich, now called Eigensische Technische Hochschule, ETH, with the aim of studying physics and mathematics. Albert Einstein completed his studies at the Swiss Federal Polytechnic in 1900, and in 1901, he became a Swiss citizen. In 1903, Albert Einstein married a woman named Mileva Mari. After being married for a year, Albert Einstein and Mileva Mari had a child named Hans Albert Einstein, and the child was born in Bern, Switzerland. Albert Einstein and Mileva Mari's second child named Edward was born in Zurich, Switzerland. However, Albert Einstein and Mileva Mari's marriage had to run aground on February 14, 1919. All of this happened after the two of them had been separated for 5 years, and Albert Einstein preferred Elsa Lonthal as his true love. Elsa Lonthal was Albert Einstein's cousin. Since 1912, Albert Einstein had been in a relationship with Elsa Lonthal, and in 1912, Albert Einstein married his cousin named Elsa Lonthal. On the 17th of April 1955, Einstein suffered an internal hemorrhage due to the rupture of an abdominal aortic aneurysm, which had been surgically tightened by Rudolf Nissen in 1948. Nissen in 1948. He was taken to hospital but refused surgery, saying, "I want to go when I want to. It is tasteless to prolong life unnaturally. I have finished my business. It is time to go. I will do it gracefully." Einstein died at Princeton Hospital the following morning at the age of 76, having worked continuously until the end of his life. At an autopsy, Princeton Hospital pathologist Thomas Stoltz Harvey removed Einstein's brain for preservation without his family's permission, in the hope that future neuroscience might be able to determine the cause of Einstein's extraordinary intelligence. Einstein was cremated and his ashes scattered at an undisclosed location.